going on, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you guys with another INDYCAR Diecast review. Today, this is going to be a very awesome diecast I picked up from DDK Collectibles on eBay. Check them out in the link down below. It is on one of your rookies this year, guys. We got ourselves Team Penske's welcoming of Scott McLaughlin, the three-time V8 Supercar Series champion. Scott McLaughlin in his 2020 car that he drove at St. Petersburg, which was so odd that this was the final race of 2020, but it was a weird season to start off already. Yeah, Scott McLaughlin's debut IndyCar from 2020 at St. Petersburg, his Shell V-Power Nitro Plus car that everybody knows that Elio drove for many years, and now passing on to, the new blood, which is Scott McLaughlin, guys. What a beautiful diecast this is, guys. And yeah, probably the last 2020 release we got right here, and I'm also reviewing Scott Dixon's championship race version, which will be coming out very shortly. That is going to be cool, but love the livery layout. This looks really cool. Scott McLaughlin. Really surprised Greenlight made this, guys. I mean, they knew it was going to be pretty popular with McLaughlin because, he has such a big history when it comes to V8 supercars. And heck, really glad that Greenlight did this, guys. Really glad because, a little late than ever, but I will take it, man. This is a kick-ass paint scheme. And more importantly, let's get on to the diecast review and the official unboxing of the Scott McLaughlin 2020 Shell V-Power car. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and man, doesn't it feel great to finally after all these years, we finally got ourselves a Shell V-Power 164. I mean, yeah, if you want to count Elio's car from, 2017, they finished second in, which, by the way, Elio Castroneves is a four-time Indy 500 winner. You gotta love that. And kind of ironically that, he left in this car to go out and get that fourth, which I thought was so ironic. But hey, you know what, man? Somebody's got to make those risky moves. And heck, they put in one hell of a good guy, guys. Because Scott McLaughlin, guys, I mean, yeah, I know. I don't think he ran this livery yet in 2021, but I know in 2020, guys, at St. Petersburg, which was the IndyCar finale, teammate Joseph Newgarden was able to go and grab the victory, but it still wasn't enough, as Newgarden finished second, and Scott Dixon went on to win his sixth championship, which is just flat out amazing. The GOAT, the current GOAT of IndyCar, gotta love him. But this guy right here is the GOAT of V8 supercar racing, guys. Scott McLaughlin. You guys might not know much about him, but if you guys don't, this guy just kicked ass. Yeah, Team Penske had they had a V8 supercar racing team for many years, and McLaughlin was just always competitive, and he always got it done, leading multiple laps, winning multiple races. I don't know. I probably should have watched him last year, getting to V8 super V8 car racing. Probably should have watched him, but glad to see him in IndyCar, guys. I have not met him yet, but my good buddy Race 2011, Rob, has already met him, and another great. Speaking of that, guys, another New Zealander joins IndyCar, so that's pretty damn cool. That is just awesome, man. You just gotta love that, man. Got to love that a lot. So, just my God, you just gotta love. Yeah, you gotta love all those mates back there. But man, God, guys, this livery is pretty damn cool because, like I said, we have not had one in a while, guys. I think the last one we had, I think, was with the Elio's Shell car from I want to say 2012 or 2013. It was one of those years. Yeah, it has been a while, guys. But hey, better late than never. And I'm glad we were able to get this, guys, because the Penske diecast, a lot of them are all, basically the same liveries and all that stuff. But this one, we have not had one yet. We have not had one on the IR18 mold. Now, I know that he ran this to St. Petersburg, so yeah, technically this car is inaccurate. But you know what, man? I'm going to let it slide because I love this livery. I'm glad that, he was able to run this because, this was technically his car. The sponsor, the car number, and everything, man. This is all the sponsors that, he had from the series that I kicked ass in, guys. V8 supercars. I mean, goodness gracious. Seeing that Shell V-Power car out on track and just kicking ass during those times must have been cool. I mean, I never got to experience it, but I'm sure all you New Zealanders and Australian people are sure had pretty quite familiar who this guy is, because just goodness gracious, man, this is just awesome. Love the red, the white, and the yellow. All blends well together. Hopefully, maybe someday we could probably bring this back. Now, quality, we'll have to talk about some quality because you can see the NTT INDYCAR Series logos look a little faded, a little funky. You got some Pertec sponsorships right there. A lot of familiar sponsors that, Penske fans from INDYCAR and NASCAR should probably know. McLaughlin, the Chevrolet bow ties are actually colored. That's pretty cool. Looks like the aero screen is kind of sticking out a little bit. Looks like there was too much glue on here. So, we do got, ourselves, green light has their flaws too. So, I will have to say about that. That side's actually glued down pretty well, but this side you see right there, there's quite a gap. It's those aerodynamics, man. That's why that McLaughlin's gonna get it done. Speaking of getting it done, this guy nearly won at his first oval race, which is at Texas, the first Texas race. He was closing in on Scott Dixon, and I couldn't believe it. Which, by the way, we're gonna be getting the 2021 variant of this car, which will be the PBG car. Which, by the way, I may be a Hinchcliffe or Patchell fan, but I must say that PBG livery. It's probably the best fucking livery we got in this season of diecast alone. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to compare that, guys. But I'm looking forward to that. I think that one's definitely going to get a lot of views. I might have to pick the 118 version of that because, me, I love that PBG, man. That is probably, I wouldn't recommend eating PBG paint, but, I mean, goodness gracious, man. Gotta love that. You gotta love that PBG car, man. Just flat out beautiful, man. I'm glad they brought that rainbow design that they did with the NASCARs with Blaney and Kozlowski. That's going to be a great diecast to match with. And looking forward when that comes out very soon. I mean, very soon. That car is literally getting shipped off pretty soon to all the dealers and shit. But, yeah, McLaughlin, man, I mean, he didn't really had a good start for a debut. But, hey, man, you got to start somewhere. And St. Petersburg is quite a tough track to master, especially during that first restart when you get into that, that first turn. It's always crazy. Coming down to the restart, 46 to go. I think Newgarden was leading, and McLaughlin, I think, I think he just got into the back of Marco Andretti and just got loose, and Rinus VeeKay was right there behind him, and I think it ended both their days right there, especially McLaughlin's. I don't know about VeeKay, but, yeah. Just don't be like Oliver Askew and make a freaking, bicycle joke about, Rinus VeeKay. Because I still can't believe that happened, guys. I know I'm getting off topic, but my God. That's why I love IndyCar, man. They're just so personal, and they have a lot of witty personalities. But McLaughlin, man, this guy, I mean, as much as I like Jimmy Johnson and Romain Grosjean, both have been, very, very unique rookie class we got this year, guys. All three are masters in what they do. We got the F1 driver, Romain Grosjean, 7-time NASCAR champion Jimmy Johnson, and 3-time V8 Supercar Series champion Scott McLaughlin. As you guys know, McLaughlin's the only rookie that's running full-time. He's running all the ovals and street circuits and road courses, compared to, Jimmy Johnson and Romain Grosjean, who, aren't running the ovals. So, right off the bat, as much as I love the rookie class, I guess you could probably say this is going to be your rookie of the year, guys, whether you guys like it or not. McLaughlin, the Penske cars, they got some talent. But let me tell you what, man, I hate to bring this up because I am a Penske fan, but man, Penske they are still winless. They are still winless. I can't believe it. They almost had some wins. I hate to bring up, what happened to Will Power in Detroit and then what happened with Joseph Newgarden at Road America. But what on earth is going on with Team Penske? Maybe they are going to have to need some magic happen with McLaughlin because, I mean, luckily McLaughlin didn't really have, a race-ending incident like the other two guys had because he was, like I said, finishing second at his first oval race. That's dangerous, man. But, yeah, I mean, the Penske diecasts are always cool, and this is the number 689, so if you guys want some random facts about that. But, yeah, Penske diecasts always come with the Penske logo on the diffuser and the silver chrome chassis. I just love that a lot. That's cool. That's why I love the Penske diecast, even though they were the team to beat, but so far they are not right now, guys. But yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend picking this up. Definitely do, especially you McLaughlin fans out there. Glad we finally got this one in stock, and I even got confused that this is a 2021 release. I know I said it in my haul video, but it's a 2020, so, but whatever though. I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll drive this livery after all, maybe later down in the year. But anyways, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thanks for watching this Diecast review of the Scott McLaughlin 2020 Shell V-Powered Nitro Plus Chevrolet Dallara for Team Penske. Comment, subscribe, and yeah, I will be back with some more IndyCar Diecast reviews because, heck, this season is just getting started, my friends.